All right, good morning, eighth grade. Today is Thursday. I hope you're having a good morning so far. Today, we're going to take a trip back down memory lane to solving equations. That's a big topic we did in eighth grade, particularly one you'll use for the rest of your math career and next year when you take geometry and then, when you take Algebra 1, you'll totally be using this. So before you do the 10 questions that you're going to do today, I wanted to do some review with you. So the types that we're looking at for today's review is when we were solving equations with fractions, how to clear the fractions. And then you'll see some today where you have no solution or infinite solution. So let's start with clearing fractions, okay? So if you look at this example, you notice two things about it. There's variables on both sides. There's an x here and an x here. And if you remember, put the line down the middle like that if that helps you. And there's also fractions. So if you remember correctly as well, when we were solving equations with fractions, we would always clear the fractions by multiplying by the least common denominator. So least common denominator here between two halves and fifths is 10. So I'm going to multiply each fraction. Remember we used to do these little 10s at the top like this, and some people would cross simplify. Some people would just do this times this divided by that. So 10 times 3 is 30 divided by 2. This clears to be 15 plus 10 times 3 is 30 divided by 5 is 6x equals 10 times 9 is 90 divided by 2 is 45 plus 10 times 10 times 4 is 40 divided by 5 is 8x. So then when I solve this one, remember variables on both sides, I get rid of the smaller variable term first. I'm left with 15 equals 45 plus 2x. Okay. Then I subtract 45 from both sides. I'm left with 2x equals negative 30. Hopefully I'm not making any mistakes here. And then I divide each side by 2. I get x is equal to negative 15 for this solution here. So again, clearing fractions, variables on both sides. Then we had no solution versus infinite solution. Some of these will come up in the 10 problems you do today, so I want you to look at the difference between the two. So no solutioner, when you minus 9x on both sides here, because it's the same variable on both sides, you're left with something weird like 7 equals 0. So again, this cancels and this cancels, so you're just left with 7 equals 0. That's not possible. It's not true, so you put no solution. Infinite solution, if you look on this side, is when, so don't forget to distribute first. Watch what happens. You get 6x plus 18 equals 6x plus 18. Both sides are the same, so I could just stop there and write infinite solutions. But I'll subtract the 6x from both sides. I'm left with 18 equals 18 infinite solutions there. So that was a short video reference that will help you with the 10 questions of mixed review that you'll do. I'll give you the multiple, I don't know if it makes it easier or not, but I'll give you multiple choice and it'll grade it for you. And also for each question, you'll have 10 possible solutions for your 10 possible answers. So I think this is an easy, quick assignment for today's 30 minutes. And as we wrap up the distance learning this week and a little bit next week. So have a good day. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Hey, guess what? It's Christmas tomorrow. At least on our Hangout it is. So Christmas Hangout tomorrow. See you later.